So we go to our very first one that's scheduled to go out immediately. That means as soon as they confirm, it goes out to them, and we click edit. And that's going to bring up our first message. Well, our first message after they confirm. And of course, if this is going too fast, you can remember pause this and go to your work page and then come back. Here you go, you see it says this is going out immediately. You see the topic there, that's the subject. You see everything is set for you. You don't have to touch anything. Track open, I'm going to explain that in a couple of minutes. But yeah, you want that checked off also. Now here's the basic, well, not the basic, here is the message. You can read it, of course, at your leisure if you want to read it first. You go all the way down to the bottom of the message, and you see there are a couple of places in there where the email is personalized to the subscriber. But you want to go to the bottom of the message, put the cursor in there, click enter, and then of course type exactly what we've seen. Success is a choice. You want to put your name, and of course again your phone number. But remember, we're creating our signature now. This is going to be on the bottom of all of our emails. So we also want to add that PS. And if you don't remember what the PS is, go back, pause everything, see exactly what it is that you should be typing, and then come back and type it. Now this is the signature that we're going to put on all the letters. So we not want to copy this over and over again. You don't want to type it all over again. So we're going to do the copy and paste feature. Go right back to the beginning of it, click, hold down that left click, and highlight your entire signature. Then just right click and copy it. So we don't have to do this over and over again. Then you take it all the way down. And by the way, don't worry about this section. We should have erased it out of there. That's one of the campaigns we tried before. As a matter of fact, let's just pretend that that's not even there. Just highlight that up and get rid of it. You don't have to, I just did that just to do that. But you don't have to touch anything else on the screen. Go all the way down to the bottom and just click save. This save is a lot faster than the property save, because this is changing your messages. So that's it. Your first message has your signature on it, and you just copy your signature so that first message is ready to go out. But of course, we have 10 messages that need to go out. So we're going to have to do that for each message. And you see they come out, one will come out one day, then 1 day, then 1 day, then 3 days later, 4 days later. They all come out at different times. That's the amount of time that they come out behind each other. Now let's just go into the edit field. We got to add our signatures. So we're going to click edit so we can add our signature to another one. Let's see. Okay, here we go again. You see this one says intervals, and it says the 7 there because that's how that one is set up. Remember, you don't have to touch anything. You see that everything is already set up for you. The subject line is all there. We're gonna go down here to the actual message. Go down to the bottom of the message. Put the cursor in there. Enter, enter. Make sure you're 2 lines below the last line, and then we just paste our signature there. Very simple, and that's all you have to do is paste your signature in all the different messages. Then just go right down to the bottom, click save again. There. Now 2 of your messages have already been saved. Yeah, there we go. Of course, you might want to go down in order, because then it's easier to keep track. But let's do one more to show you how simple it is. Remember, we already have our signature already copied in our little cursor. So all we have to do is open up the letter, go down to the main part of the letter. We don't have to touch anything. Go down to the main part of the letter and personalize it by going to the bottom, going to the end of the letter. Put the cursor into the letter, click, go 2 lines down, and paste your signature. There's your signature again. So remember, we don't have to be so abrasive during the emails. All the information is going to be always at the bottom of each email. And of course, we save it. You do that for each of the 10 messages that are there. Save it, takes us back over to the messages. Now, hopefully you got the gist of how to do that. You do that for each message. We're not going to do it right now because we want to save you time as we're showing you. But let me just pause this here. But basically, that's what you do. When you're finished, it'll look like this. You know, you're completely done. And now you have a campaign that's ready to go out. You see here, it does say the numbers here, the track open. It'll tell you how many times it's been sent out, but your opened will stay at 0 because we send it out in plain text. The reason we have it out going in plain text because it's more likely that it will reach somebody's email box with plain text than with HTML. HTML, you just might not make it there. So here we're going to return back to our campaign list. Yep. Campaign is completed. We don't have any subscribers in there yet, so this says 0. Of course, we don't have anybody that's confirmed yet because we don't have any subscribers in there. But now everything is set up. All you have to do is import leads on a daily basis. You've completed your setup. Now, I just want to show you guys a quick shortcut to how to get here into this back office. See, when you log out from here, it'll take you to this screen. This is a different login screen that we showed earlier. This login goes directly into that back office, directly to your campaign area. It bypasses the globalnpn.com website and all their products and clicking on the different things. You can come right here and you can put in your 6-digit ID. However, if you're logging in from here, you can't just put in the numeric portion of it. You have to, right before your numeric portion, you have to type in NPN and underscore. That's NPN underscore. And then your 6-digit ID, and then of course your password. And then you log in. That'll take you directly to your campaign, to your NPN campaign list. Voila. So how do we get directly to this part, this login page? Well, this is the page that you're taken directly to from our website. Let me just close this out because we don't really need it open right now. Show that. You would bypass this portion of it and go straight to the back office that you want to import your leads to. Let me show you. Let me go back to my home page. Of course, my home page is the Your Time, Your Family team site. Now, this is what we do in the daytime. We log on, and then we just click Member Log On. We go right to the team site, click Member Log On, and this is actually what takes the 15 minutes. Well, 15 minutes or less. And you click on NPN. You go to Your Time, Your Family. Click on that. It opens up a new window. You can enlarge this window, of course, to make it bigger for you. And here we are, right into the login screen. And this is where you put your 6 digits in. But remember, you just don't put the 6 digits in by themselves. You have to put NPN underscore before your ID when you're coming straight from our website, anytime you're going from here. And then, of course, you put your password. And it logs you directly into your campaigns. This is your home page. So, there we go. And now it's time to import some leads.